Everywhere is on fire right now. Everywhere is on fire. In fact, you might not even know where to turn to, what to say, what not to say, who to point fingers at, and who not to point fingers at. That is because of inconsistencies. Inconsistencies. All of a sudden, the truth of the demise of MOHBAD, the unraveling of it, is right in everyone's face. We are looking at it, and you will be shocked. You will be shocked beyond control. I mean, you will not be able to hold this one. Like, seriously, what is going on here? What is going on here? Is it the talk show of lies of Cynthia, a confession, or which one? Is it MOHBAD's father and his update? Is it MOHBAD's mother and Cynthia and whoever it is that she wants to fight? What exactly is this that is going on here? Well, I want you to judge for yourselves, because what you are about to see, I don't know what your conclusion will be on this. I don't know what judgment you will be passing. But what I do know is this: regardless, justice must be served. We are not interested in who is the father or the mother, auntie, legal wife, illegal wife, or whatever it is, whatever title, status. We care less about it. We don't want to even know if this person is MOHBAD's doctor, nurse, certified or not. What we care about is justice, because we are here not because we have nothing else to do. We are here because we need to build a place. And that place is not the physical structures, but inside of us, in our minds, that you cannot unalive someone. You cannot manipulate. Don't forget that many countries that a lot of people look up to, they didn't start just now. They started from somewhere. Slowly, they started seeing the value in everyone and why everybody should be equal. And they kept on pushing. They kept on pressing. And they arrived where they are. With a conclusion: justice for one is justice for all. And that is what we also want to reiterate. Not because it's not been there, but maybe due to certain circumstances, or due to people saying it's okay, don't worry, let God be the judge. Somehow, people became cold. They became too cold that they forgot that this will come back to haunt them. It will come back to hurt them and to haunt them. And that is what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin, because everywhere is the temperature. The temperature is unbearable. It is unbearable. It is unbearable. As I speak right now, Adura and whoever, in fact, we are going to 14. So start counting. We are going to 14. It must be complete. 14 people. Do not forget. 14 people lived with MOHBAD. 14 people. And there is a portion of them that is sleeping in the detention of the police right now. I don't know. Maybe you'll be shocked at what you're about to hear. But drop your comments, like and share. Let's get right into it.
Ìyá MOHBAD jáde, olórí MOHBAD fìrì níbi tó ń ti ń gbàdúrà. Bàbá náà tún jáde, bàbá ló ní ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run sọ fáwọn. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń wọ sùtánà funfun. Ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀?
Orúkọ èèyàn ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n ń wọ sùtánà káàkiri àgbáláyé, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń pa irọ́ iyebíye. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ṣépè fún àwọn public. Àwa tó jẹ́ pé a dúró tì yín nígbà ìṣòro. Àmì ìwà gbogbo kan tẹ́lẹ̀ ń ṣépè lé lórí. Nígbà tó bá yà sí èpè yẹn wá backfire. Ó ń jà yín. Ẹ sọ pé ẹ mọ̀ bí tẹ́ ẹ ti kan ogun. Ẹ wá máa sá lọ rí òkè. Bí ẹni pé ẹ̀yin nìkan lógun ìdílé ni ogun ayé yìí lù. Ẹ ní mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ti fọwọ́ yín fà.
Exactly.
Now, MOHBAD ti lọ́ǹsìn. àdúrà dẹ̀ ó lóun ṣe tán àti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ ń pọ̀ òun mágogo ọmọ yẹn lẹ́nu kí ni reason why tẹ́ fi ń pọ̀ òun mágogo ọmọ yẹn lẹ́nu definitely nǹkan tí Mohbad nǹkan tí àdúrà àbúrò Mohbad torí àbúrò ni Blessing àbúrò Mohbad ni kì í ṣẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tó ti mú lọ sí bẹ́ríà Mohbad tó ti lọ bu yẹ̀pẹ̀ lé lórí Mohbad jù lọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni Mohbad jẹ́ sí àwa wá ń pariwo pé ilé ọkọ ló wà ọkọ tó jẹ́ pé kò kọ ọmọ ẹ lábẹ́ ọkọ tó jẹ́ pé ńgbà tó fẹ́ ṣe kí náà ti ń pè wedding Mohbad ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ ló ṣe wedding fún ẹ kì í ṣọkọ ẹ. ẹ wá sọ fún mi bàbá wa ní ká má dárúkọ Zomo bàbá wa ní pé ká má dárúkọ Blessing because of what ṣé bàbá làwọn wá justice fún ni làwọn olórí burúkú kan dẹ̀ sì dúró àwọn tó jẹ́ pé orí tó wà lórí wọn kìkì orí Fáráò ló wà lórí ẹlẹ́dàá wọn wọ́n ti sọ pé if you come for bàbá àyàn olórí burúkú olòṣì ẹ̀yin tó yẹ kọ́ ló ń gba ẹpọ̀n lábẹ́ yín ẹ̀yin tó yẹ kọ́ ló ń gbòbò lábẹ́ yín kó sọ yín di bèbí oníke lẹ́yìn tí ń pariwo pé if you come for bàbá ládùúgbò irọ́ tó wà ń lẹ̀ now bàbá wa lọ padà wá lọ jẹ́ ìpè Wizkid tó ti kọ késekése nígbà tí bàbá rí pé a ti ń fa ọyàn Blessing méjèèjì kóró ẹpọ̀n ọyàn Blessing kóró ẹpọ̀n àdúrà náà dẹ̀ ti yọ bọ́rọ́ bàbá wa padà bàbá wa lọ ṣe késekése wọ́n sáré késekése orin olórin orin music ṣebí bàbá kò ń ṣe hip hop ṣebí kínní ni bàbá gospel mi ò mọ̀ tá mi mọ́ mi ò mọ̀ rẹ́ mi mọ́ kí ló dé tí bàbá wa switch sí orin késekése bàbá wa gbọ̀nà radio station lọ́gbà táṣìírí ti ń tú bàbá ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n àbí ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń rìn bèbè ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń rìn tòsí ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ wá lọ sọ fún àwọn radio station lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ti lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ the whole world bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ bó ṣe tóbi tó all over the nation à ń wo bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ẹ parọ́ bẹ̀ pé ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ló fi hàn yín àṣẹ ẹ̀mí náà ẹ̀mí mímọ́ kankan lára àṣẹ iná ẹ̀mí mímọ́ yín Ọlọ́run ló mọ ibi tó rìn lọ ẹ ti fi iná ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ẹ ti fi dóòbò ẹ wá ń parọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ẹ wá máa lọ kérúbù ẹ wá máa sọ pé iṣẹ́ wà ń bẹ̀ kí nìkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ẹ wá lọ parọ́ ẹ wá lọ ṣe késekése nígbà tá a sì ní fẹ́ tú ẹ gbọ̀nà késekése lọ ẹ sáré lọ jùlẹ̀ pé on the 11th ní kíní kú sódà nígbà tá àṣírí bá máa tú àṣírí tí yín náà sì máa tú torí àkọ́dí tó bá ṣe gbọ́ wọ́n ní ẹ ti kọ́kọ́ lọ lé Mohbad ẹ ti kọ́kọ́ lọ information yẹn ti jáde wọ́n ní ẹ ti kọ́kọ́ lọ lé Mohbad nígbà tó kú ẹ ti kọ́kọ́ lọ bẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì tẹ́ máa padà lọ bẹ̀ kàṣàkàṣà sì ń bọ̀ nígbà tó bá wá parí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wá yí gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí odó ẹ wá dance gbẹ̀du sínú orin Madam Tenny nǹkan tí mísíkì nǹkan tí Wizkid ti kọ ni àwọn olórin yẹn ríran késekése bàbá ti ṣe késekése bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nira wọn kàṣàkàṣà wọn ń bọ̀ lọ́nà tó bá fẹ́ wá kágbálẹ̀ wọn wá dáńsù gbẹ̀dú Madam Tenny ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti sá ibẹ̀ náà lẹ ti máa sá padà wá ṣẹ́ẹ̀ṣì ń ṣépè ọlọ́run ìmọ́lẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ ń vibrate ẹ̀ ń so kíní pupa mọ́ àfùjẹ bèbèdí yín no wonder èmi náà ti sọ nígbà tẹ́ ti lè lọ ṣe birthday fọmọ mẹ́ta ẹ ṣe birthday fọmọ mẹ́ta lẹ́ẹ̀kan ọmọ mẹ́ta ò dẹ̀ sí mẹ́ bàbá ẹ má gbàgbé pé ẹ bí bẹ́ta o kò sí bẹ́ta nú ọmọ yín o ẹ tún wá lọ mú pásítọ̀ oníkà àbámọ̀ pásítọ̀ tó nà ká àbámọ̀ sínú bẹ́ríà Mohbad ẹ̀yin àti ẹ̀wá jọjọ ń jó kí ni assurance pé ẹ̀ ní mọtí lọ́jọ́ yẹn kí ni assurance yẹ I swear to my God Almighty ọlọ́ọ̀bá mọ́gbọ́ kùjẹ́ ń bèrè yín gidi kùjẹ́ ó ń bèrè yín gidi kùjẹ́ prison ẹ̀ ní dúró lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbogbo yín abọ́sẹ̀dé ibi tí rọ́bà tiẹ̀ gédé aṣẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀ náà tuntun gbé àdúrà ó tún parọ́ pé ṣe náà tún jí gbé níwọ̀ ìyá òfò ìyá olè ó tún parọ́ pé wọ́n tún jí àdúrà gbé no wonder ìwọ ò mà náà ní ọmọ ń tiẹ̀ ìwọ ò mà kì í ṣe abiyamọ mọ̀ pé tá a mọ̀ ti mọ̀ pé kò mọ̀ sí àwọ̀ ènìyàn lára ẹ̀ olórí burúkú somebody mọ̀ ní ẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n tún gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ lọ sẹ́ṣọ̀ olórí burúkú ara ẹ̀ ó ṣàtún fẹ́ mẹ́kì owó ó tún ní wọ́n já aṣọ ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́rùn ó tún fẹ́ fàdúrà gba donation ó tún ní wọ́n já aṣọ ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́rùn pé wọ́n tún kó pọ̀ọ̀sì ẹ lọ wàá ṣẹ̀wọ̀n torí ẹni tó kó pọ̀ọ̀sì ẹ̀yìn a máa rí kò sẹ́ni tó máa dá donation fún ẹ mẹ́wàá olè wọ́n gbé ẹ dọ́dọ̀ àwọn abiyamọ platform owó wọn ló fi ralẹ̀ olórí burúkú ó tún wọ́wọ́ foundation àbí òun wọ́wọ́ foundation níbo ló ti fẹ́ rí ta ló fẹ́ fún ẹ ó dá mi lójú ní àná yẹn pé iyán ni wàá jẹ lánàá nígbà tádùúrà wà ní station wọn ò bí ìyá ẹ̀dá kó má jẹun ìwọ tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti fi oúnjẹ ṣépè fún ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ ìwọ olórí burúkú yìí tẹ́nìtì bá kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ sádùúrà ó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ sádùúrà fún ìgbà orí ẹlẹ́dàá àdúrà wọ́n ti filẹ̀ wọ́n ní filẹ̀ báwo ṣe máa fi wọ́n lè filẹ̀ àdúrà ò lè bọ́ ọ́n bẹ̀ yẹn níbo àdúrà tó yẹ pé òun náà tírìtì àdúrà ní nọ́ọ̀sì tírìtì náà àdúrà ní nọ́ọ̀sì tírìtì níbo ló ti fẹ́ bọ́ pìtìpìtì tẹ́ bá ti gbọ́ great pìtìpìtì nation great gbẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ ó ti sọ̀kalẹ̀ sínú ilé wọn ẹ ti fọwọ́ yín náà gàmúṣòro àjẹgbọ́ jẹ́jẹ́ ní ìṣòro tọ̀ yín wá Mohbad wá ẹ wo Jésù náà ìgbà tí Jésù wá sílé ayé Maria ló bí Jésù ìtàn nìyẹn a ti gbọ́ ṣẹ́gẹ̀t nígbà tí Maria dẹ̀ bí Jésù ìgbà tí Jésù dẹ̀ fẹ́ kú ó kú fún gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwa àgbáyé ó kàn gba ara Maria wá ni náà àwọn tí Mohbad wá fẹ́ ṣe lóore ibo lẹ fẹ́ kàn fojú sí ẹ wá ẹ gbogbo yín pátápátá àtìdílé Alọ́ba o àtìdílé Wùmí o àtìdílé ìyá Mohbad o gbogbo yín ẹ wá plan ikú Mohbad láàrin yín within you torí this thing is plan work ẹ lè lẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ ń pa ìgbogbo yín in as much tí Blessing ti pè yín tó ti sọ fún yín èmi ò mọ̀ pé Blessing ti turn Holy Spirit èmi ò mọ̀ o èmi ò mọ̀ ìgbà tí Blessing Alọ́ba turn to Holy Spirit o èmi ò mọ̀.
God's protection mo ní ìbéèrè o so ṣé ó ti wà verified nísìn pé bàbá débẹ̀ yẹn ní Monday.
ẹ náà.
tí bàbá bá débẹ̀ yẹn ní Monday so that means pé nǹkan tí Wùnmí sọ pé bàbá ló ní pé kán ẹ̀ǹbàmù ẹ̀ bàbá ló lọ ra pósí ó fẹ́ jọ́.
mọ́mí real infinity ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí mo sọ ọ́ sí ni mọ́mí mo ní késekése ni bàbá sì rí tó fi sá lọ pọ́ǹsì kàsàkàsà sì ń bọ̀ lọ́nà gbogbo nǹkan tán sí òkúta ẹsẹ̀ prime boy ọmọ mi máa bọ̀ òkúta ẹsẹ̀ ti yọ síta tiyín ti ta prime boy ti sọ fún yín ó ní tiyín ti ta.
so bàbá wà
bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣoògùn
ó lọ mọ èmi ìgbọ́ lẹ́nu síta tẹ́ni pé bàbá ti mọ̀ pé Monday ni but so he went there on Monday and he went there on Tuesday just like mama Mohbad àti Ṣadé.
Wọ́n ti gbogbo wọn ti mọ̀ látọjọ́ Monday.
Wow.
Everything they did was plan work.
Bàbá ò lọ bọ̀ ó ti mọ̀.
Bàbá lè má lọ bàbá ti mọ̀ látọjọ́ Monday. Yes, ẹgẹdẹ. Bàbá yẹn ti mọ̀. Bàbá lè má débẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ Monday bọ̀ bàbá ti mọ̀ látọjọ́ Monday pọ̀ mọ̀ òun ti kú. Bàbá wa sọ fún ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Blessing bá tán ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Blessing turn to ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
Blessing dẹ̀ ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
Blessing èmi ò mọ̀ o èmi ò mọ̀ èmi ò mọ̀ o èmi ò mọ̀ ìgbà tí Blessing di ẹ̀mí mímọ́ o
ẹ̀yin ti yọ síta tìyín ti ta
prime boy mo gbé fún ẹwọn mi mo gbé fún aláyé mi ó ní òkúta ẹ̀sìn ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ ti yọ síta tìyín ti ta.
Ikú tó pa Mohbad ti Wùnmí tí wọn kẹ́ Mohbad fẹ́ tra wọ́n ti ṣe tẹ́sítì ọmọ àlè lọ́mọ ó ti plan ikú yẹn fún ọ ní pé ní show níjọ́ yẹn mo lọ́wọ́ onífẹ́ sùkùn sí i pé ọ̀sán tó wọ́tọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ máa kú lálẹ́.
ẹ nà wọn ni ó ní ìwọ Samilari máa pa ẹ́ lálẹ́ ṣé ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ èmi wá ń béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ ara mi tó jẹ́ pé question yẹn mò ń gbàdúrà sọ́lọ́ látàná pé kọ́nà aláàánú gbogbo nǹkan tó rúbò mí lójú Olúwa bá mi tú sí gbangba torí mo mọ̀ pé pérégedé ní gbogbo ìlójú Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí lágbára Ọlọ́run torí ìmọ́lẹ̀ ti sọ pé ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé òkùnkùn paradà ara ìmọ́lẹ̀ tó dé tó òkùnkùn paradà ní Mr. Alọ́ba fi lọ sí pọ́ọ̀lù tó lọ jẹ́wọ́ pé 11 ni Mohbad kú ara ìmọ́lẹ̀ tó dé tó òkùnkùn paradà nìyẹn ṣé rí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì mo wò pé ṣé lóòótọ́ ó wá lè jẹ́ torí Liam náà ṣe pa Mo àbí torí owó lẹ́bù náà ṣe pọmọ yẹn tó wọ́n threatening pé ẹ má gbọ́kàn tó wọ́n padà threatening ẹ̀ pé ṣé orí top threatening wù mí pé tí aláyé bá lọ ẹni tó mú wájọ́ ìní iṣẹ́ tó bá lọ ìwọ àtàwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ la máa fi tí Wùmí fi wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe ìgbésẹ̀ tó fi track pé ó ti fẹ́ travel o tó bá dẹ̀ fi lọ ọmọ yín lọ́wọ́ ṣẹ́gẹ̀t ibi tẹ́mi tó ń rò lọ nìyẹn látàná.
Yes. Like
bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún mi tí mo tún rí sí lọ nìyẹn.
Aláyé ìbá lọ ẹ̀ ọmọ owó ẹ̀yìn ló máa fi di ṣé you get mo ń bọ̀ sísá Bísọ́lá mo ń bọ̀ ẹjọ́ mo ń bọ̀ ó ní tí aláyé ìbá fi lè lọ ọmọ owó ẹ̀ la máa fi di ṣe wá rí i pé ó fi dífá fún ìgbà tí Wùnmí sọ pé ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni Mohbad gbà kú
ní Mohbad kú torí mo wò pé kò lè jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ DNA kó tó yìí.
Exactly.
Kò lè jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ kó tó yìí possibility wà kó yẹ pé bóyá pé ọjà tí aláyé yẹn tó ń gbé yẹn ṣẹ́gẹ̀t ọjà tí aláyé yẹn tó ń gbé yẹn kó jẹ́ pé wẹ́ẹ̀mọ̀ pé Wùmí ló máa mú lọ bẹ̀ torí ó pa Wùmí ní Malians house kó mọ̀ wá di pé bóyá pé wọ́n sọ fún Wùmí pé tí aláyé tó mú aláyé tó mú lọ wá síbí báyìí ó ti gbé lọ o tó bá dẹ̀ ti lọ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ la fi di. bí tí o bá pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fún wọn pé ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi di ẹ mọ́tẹ̀ gbàgbé pé owó yẹn dẹ̀ lélẹ̀ Wùmí ò fẹ́ gbé lẹ̀ wà nínú àkáǹtì ìyá Wùmí. ó wà nínú àkáǹtì ìyá Wùmí.
ẹ mọ̀ wípé Mohbad sọ fún
tí mo bá lọ Canada tí mo bá dé tó dẹ̀ fi slot yẹn lẹ̀ tó sọ fún wọn pé ẹ wo tó bá ti lọ kò kàn ó tó fi lọ ń ju slot Mohbad sílẹ̀. ṣẹ́gẹ̀ mi tún lọ lọ́bẹ̀ ní o mi ò ní àlẹ́jì ní o mo lọ lọ́bẹ̀ ní o.
ìyá lọ fi sọ pé all case is settlement.
allegedly ni ẹ ṣe.
Wùmí sọ fún Mohbad pé Mohbad sọ fún mi pé òun ò gbọ́jà mọ́ ọjà tóun ò gbé mo tún gbé sínú ẹrù òun.
so èmi rò bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò lè jẹ́jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ pé DNA ọmọ àlè má ṣọmọ àlè náà pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn lé lórí and tó bá dẹ̀ lọ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá lọ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni definitely àwọn òbí ẹ̀ méjèèjì mọ̀ sí. ṣẹ́gẹ̀t bóyá ò ní ikú yẹn tí ò ṣe fi bẹ́ẹ̀ du ìyá Mohbad kárakára. tí ò kàn wọ́n kárakára.
ó ní connect kò ń ṣe kó ẹyọ kan ni. Ikú bíi tọmọ wà ń bẹ bíi tọjà wà ń bẹ bíi tí kinní náà wà ń bẹ bíi tí opportunity yẹn ká ló ká fi ṣe sacrifice náà.
ẹni sùn kí jáìsì kìíní kan ṣe láwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí tó bá ti fẹ́ pa wọ́n tí ìyá wọn bá ti mọ̀ tí bàbá wọn bá ti mọ̀ wọn ò gbọdọ̀ sọ síta. ẹni ti Davido tọ́mú ẹ̀ tí ìyá wọn bá ti mọ̀ tí bàbá wọn bá ti mọ̀ wọn ò gbọdọ̀ sọ síta tó bá ti fẹ́ pa wọ́n. nítorí ìjọba máa mú wọn ipò wọn ń gbé iṣẹ́ wọn ń gbé kínní wọn gbọ́dọ̀ sọ òun nìkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn nínú èsì lọ́sàn-án ìmúṣà ìfẹ́ mi wọn gbọ́dọ̀ sọ síta.
alẹ́ jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ rò pé ìjọba ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹni God's protection fàájà God's protection ní sẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní
ìgbà tí mo ti lè já sí pé irọ́ ni bàbá yẹn ń pa kíá ni mo ti lọ yá ibi tí mo kíìpù sọ́ọ̀nẹ̀mù mi sí mo ti lọ wú mẹ́ mo ti yá ń jẹ́ sọ́ọ̀nẹ̀mù mi padà.
So you were God protection aloba before ọmọ bàbá.
àti tẹ́lẹ̀ bá wa tẹ̀rí sí. God's protection ti wọ́n ti lọ change orúkọ wọn.
mo ti lọ mú sọ́ọ̀nẹ̀mù mi padà láwọn ẹlẹ́yìn tí mo fi mo ti dá padà sí. kọ́lọ́ ọlọ́run mú wa.
ṣẹ́rí allegedly àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì tẹ̀yìn sọ yẹn Mọ́mì Oyèdé wọ́n mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ nítorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe wà very difficult fún wọn láti ṣe gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kán ṣe ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2023 tí Mohbad kú gbàràgbàrà blogger àgbà ìyẹn Mọ́mì Esabod wọ́n sọ nǹkan kan wọ́n nítorí owó drug náà ṣe pa aláyé náà ṣe pa Mohbad so oríṣiríṣi atrocity circumstances àbáláyé sọ ló rọgbà mọ́ ikú bọ̀bọ́ yìí then kò kí n ṣe pé bóyá àṣànà nìkan ló dáṣẹ́ yẹn ṣe.
ó jẹ́ kí kiri lẹ́yìn òun ló jẹ́ kí àṣànà sọ kí ìyàrá nù nígbà tó ń lo show kílẹ̀kùn lè wà ṣíṣí.
alẹ́ mi sọ fún yín pé tó bá sọ pé industry
nítorí tí Mohbad bá ti jápa
tó bá sọ pé industry
ṣé mọ̀ pé tí Mohbad bá ti lọ Wùmí náà máa fi di ṣé mọ̀ pé tí Mohbad bá ti lọ Wùmí náà máa fi di ló jẹ́ kí Wùmí ju slot ẹ̀ lọ. òun ló jẹ́ kí Wùmí ju slot ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀.
wọ́n sọ fún
òun ló jẹ́ kó tẹ̀lé lọ sí show.
ìyá tó máa kú lálẹ́
bóyá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn èèyàn yẹn sọ láti inú crowd yẹn ló ní Sam Larry máa pa ẹ́ Mohbad Sam Larry máa pa ẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì ló sọ ó dẹ̀ clear Mohbad Sam Larry máa pa ẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí láftà tí Mohbad kú tán Sam Larry ó jáde síta ó ní nínú fíìmù lòkú ti máa ń yọ síyàn ó ní real life ó ní kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó fohùn ní ọmọ ìyá mi
ó ní no cap.
ṣé mọ̀ kíní yìí so glaring now mi mọ rí tuntun fi lọ ó yìí máa pa àwọn Sam Larry yẹn wọ́n sì máa pè wọ́n wá sí wọ́n máa ṣì wá jẹ́jọ́ wọ́n lè escape ẹ̀. àwọn omi tó sọ pé industry god definitely industry god are real nínú gbogbo story yìí industry torí tó bá yẹ pé Wùnmí wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí Wùnmí lọ nígbà tó dé Ostrich Junction ṣe understand ṣe mọ̀ pé bí Wùnmí máa ṣe bóyá máa yọ rẹ̀ nìyẹn á lóun ò sí nínú ilé òun ti bọ́lẹ̀ nígbà táwọn bọ́ lásìkò Òwòdú show bọ́ Ọlọ́run tó fẹ́ ba tiẹ̀ jẹ́ Ọlọ́run tó ti sọ pé ó máa wọṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn completely páàsì tó múlẹ̀ yẹn Ọlọ́run ti sọ pé òun náà máa nípinnu ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ kó tẹ̀lé délé.
Nítorí ẹ̀ ló lè fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ lórí
ṣé mo pé tí ò bá mu débẹ̀ náà tí ò bá mú páàsì yẹn náà lẹ̀ ṣé mo pé òun ló mú Mohbad lọ́bẹ̀ true ẹni Mohbad fi jí èèyàn tó ń ṣerú iṣẹ́ yẹn bóyá àwọn yẹn ti ń gbá Wùnmí ní wọ́nì pé sórí wọ ẹni tó mú wọlé tó bá ti lọ ikú pa ẹ́ o àtọmọ ọwọ́ ẹ ṣẹ́ mọ̀ possibility wà kó jẹ́ pé òun ló jẹ́ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣọ́ Mohbad pé òun kẹ̀ ẹ má dẹ̀ gbàgbé pé owó yẹn dẹ̀ ti wá wà lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí Wùnmí dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé tán bá ti pa Mohbad òun nìkan àtẹ̀bí òun ti dẹ̀rìbì ti owó ṣe rí ìjà táwọn fámìlì méjèèjì yẹn wá ń jà ìjà táwọn fámìlì méjèèjì yẹn wá ń jà ó ní ìjà owó ṣẹ́gẹ̀t ìjà owó dúrọ́ọ̀gì yẹn pé wọ́n ti pa Mohbad ò lè jẹ owó nǹkan tó pa ọmọ òun lé lórí mọ́ ìjà owó yẹn ni gbogbo wọn wá ń jà tí gbogbo wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ fún ara wọn pé bàbá ń jà fún property gangan tó ń jà lẹ́yìn that money because that money wọn ò lè tòṣì mọ́.
ó mà ṣe o Mohbad sacrificial lamb.
ikọ̀ tẹ̀mí analyze fúnra mi gbà tí mo dájú òkú lánàá nìyẹn o ẹ jọ ikọ̀ tó wà lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì là ń gbẹ́nu sí o if you come for me ògùn lákàyé yóò pa mí o.
alẹ́ yìí ló máa kú ó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà ìyàwó fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ lójú ọ̀nà ó délé everything on set wọ́n ti set ẹ̀ ó ya fíìmù yẹn gan sísí wọn.
àní pé ṣe mọ̀ pé nígbà tí bàbá kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe meeting God's protection meeting tán lọ ṣe yẹn alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ wọ́n ní wọn pè wọ́n síbẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀yà Mohbad sọ pé nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ó tó pín nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ó tó pín definitely nǹkan tí sẹ́ńdẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ àgọ́.
orí tí Mohbad ń kọ́kọ́ ló ní nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ owó dúrọ́ọ̀gì yẹn ó ṣe rí ẹ mọ̀ pé níbẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì ní Wùnmí jáde síta ó ní bàbá yẹn fighting for property ó ní bàbá is fighting for property mélòó ni Mohbad ní property mélòó ló wà nínú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fojú rí but ṣé mo pé owó yẹn ti drop sínú àkáǹtì ìyá Wùnmí bàbá dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ nípa owó yẹn ìyá Mohbad ní
Kàrímọ́ náà dẹ̀ sọ pa ẹ̀
ti fọ́ọ̀dì ìyá Mohbad ní tókì nínú ẹ̀ àwùjọ yes pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ nípa owó yẹn everybody wọ́n ti mọ̀ ṣẹ́gẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n fi wá sọ wípé bàbá ń jà nítorí property torí owó ẹ máa gbọ́
ìtumọ̀ ọ̀gá tẹ́ sọ nísìnyí yẹn ni pé dádì mi Mohbad ti kú o àwọn kinní ti wá pa àwọn kinní ti wá pa o tẹ́ bá ti àwọn kinní ti pa Mohbad o ẹ ká sára o ṣùgbọ́n owó yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ mi o.
Exactly, God bless you.
Àwọn kinní ti wá pa Mohbad o ẹ ká sára.
Wọ́n ti wá pa ọ́ ta lójú pa sílẹ̀ Mohbad ní sórí ìwọ àtàwọn tó ń kọ́ ẹ ìwọ àtàwọn tó ń kọ́ ẹ definitely the money is with Wùnmí ò gbowó yẹn lẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ bá pé sórí ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé owó ọmọ ìwá tá a bá ti rí apá ẹ̀ apọ̀ ọmọ ọwọ́ ẹ ló jẹ́ kó ju páàsì ọmọ yẹn sílẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ju páàsì ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ jáde olórí burúkú ọmọ Ìṣújùmọ̀kẹ́ dẹ̀ jáde ó ní gut ó ní ikú tó yẹ kí Mohbad kú ó ní ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ó ní òun ní Mohbad ti kú yẹn wọn lè sọ pé owó yẹn ò yé wọn nínú gbogbo ẹbí wọn yẹn wọn lè lówó yẹn ò yé wọn ṣé ló pàwọn ni Wùnmí pàṣẹ mẹ́sẹ̀gì sí ni ó pàṣẹ ẹ̀ sí Mr. Alọ́ba direct ni pé ikú tó yẹ ká fi pa Mohbad Liam o pò ní Mohbad kú o sódì ẹ̀fọ́ owó yìí o ojú yín kò lè rí.
Wùnmí àti Mohbad náà ló wá dáná owó yẹn. Wùnmí àti Mohbad ló dáná owó yẹn.
Remember this one as well. Ó ní bàbá ẹ má pa mí bẹ́ ṣe pọ̀ mọ́ yín. Ẹ má pa ọmọ mi bẹ́ ṣe pọ̀ mọ́ yín. Remember, so that means pé ó ń try láti pass pé bàbá mọ̀ nípa ikú tó pa ọmọ yẹn bí ká gbé nǹkan ká gbọ́jà ká ṣe gbá tí kò put ọmọ ẹ̀ through tó fọmọ ẹ̀ fún yà jẹ́ kind of thing.
so therefore ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo késekése ti ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n máa dance to gbẹ̀dú tó bá yá fúnra wọn náà máa.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sí.
a sọ̀rọ̀ kan láàárọ̀ yìí a ní wọ́n sọ pé ní orí stage ẹ ẹnìkan sọ pé Mohbad alẹ́ ló máa kú àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ now kí ni ìdí a celebrity tí ò fi ní mobile phone ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tó fi jẹ́ pé àdúrà ní ọjọ́ kejì ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mú fóònù ẹ̀ lọ fún ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé ṣe rí ikú Mohbad wọ́n ti plan ikú Mohbad tí ẹ bá wo nǹkan tó ń sọ pé wọ́n sọ lórí stage tí ẹ bá wo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n sọ lórí stage fóònù ọ̀dẹ̀ tí wá sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣé kó má bàa pè fún rescue ni ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ó náà Mohbad ti kú látijọ́ Monday wọ́n tún declare until ní Tuesday kò ṣẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan tó máa lọ láì jìyà mo mute.
sọ lórí ọ̀dọ̀ VDM pé ní ọjọ́ tí Mohbad ń bọ̀ láti Ìkòròdú show yẹn ó ní wọ́n send nǹkan kan sí orí fóònù Mohbad ó ní àtibẹ̀ lára Mohbad ò ti balẹ̀ mọ́ ó ní something sup téèyàn bá gbọ́ my see interview tó ṣe pẹ̀lú VDM yẹn and then aside of that gossip ṣe rí nípa ti ọ̀rọ̀ fóònù tẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn wọ́n ti orchestrate gbogbo bọ́n yẹn fẹ́ ṣe plan yẹn everything ti sup everything wọ́n ti mọ bóyá máa rí wọ́n ti everything nítorí ẹ̀ ní iná ṣe gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ so that kò ní lè reach out ṣe understand so àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn wọ́n ti plan ẹ̀ ní wọ́n ti plan ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti plot èèyàn sínú ilé yẹn dé and that's why tẹ fi rí tí gbogbo ojú gbogbo wọn fi wú because ojú Wùmí nìkan kọ́ ló wú nínú ìgbà tó fẹ́ bọ́
náà
ní burial ground.
ìtumọ̀
ojú
ló
dàrú
ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
ṣàwú
gẹ́tì ìtumọ̀ nǹkan tí ìyá Mohbad sọ
ojú Adé West
mo rò pé
ojú
ẹ̀
Adé
mọ̀
West
àwọn pípù
àwọn
yìí
boys tó wà ní mọ́tò yẹn ojú ẹ̀ wọ́n.
àǹtí fún mi ṣé rí bó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gẹ́ẹ̀tì nǹkan tí ìyá Mohbad sọ tó ní ẹ̀ wá lè bu Wùmí sọ tó sọ pé mo rò pé ẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ àwọn pípù yìí ṣé Wùmí ló wá ń bá wí yẹn ni ṣé Wùmí wá ló wá ń bá wí
ó ní
yẹn
ti
ni.
fẹ́ kọ́ lọ pa mí.
ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé tí a bá wò ó dáadáa because ojoojúmọ́ lọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa yé wa tí a bá wò ó dáadáa prime boy kò sí nínú plan wọn ni wọ́n ṣe dúró gbé nígbà tó lọ sórí stage láti lọ bá Cubana priest tí ẹni kò dúró pò wọ́n bọ̀
The crunch.
wọ́n ti drag Mohbad
I lead you, ma. Àbúrò.
ẹ káàsán mọ́ mi.
Káàsán yẹ kọ́ mi.
Tatanus òkun òun egbò ọjọ́ kejì lórí ẹ̀.
Àwọn tí wọ́n ń ká ìwé ohun mi ìgbọ́dẹ̀ ń dá orúkọ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ok ṣé nǹkan tẹ fẹ́ nìyẹn ok nǹkan tẹ̀yìn wá fẹ́ ẹ̀yìn náà máa sọ fún. Presidential Emma Binusa, Ejo, Ayat, I'm so sorry, please, I want to ask you something. Please, what exactly did I do to you? Because it is not possible for me not to have done anything to you. The hatred you had so towards me and Liam, tẹ́bàtẹ́ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹni tí ó lè sọ kan fún yín, ṣé nínú ayé tí mo wà yìí gbogbo ìyá tèmi àti ọkọ mi ta jẹ́ láyé wa, ṣé ó possible kí wọ́n mú ọwọ́ mi kí fi pa ọkọ mi tí mo lè kọ́kọ́ bí ọmọ oṣù márùn-ún fún? Ṣé ó possible nínú ayé yìí?
And you insisted on it coming.
I didn't talk about him. But it was already his time. It's a very busy person.
Yes, please, let me talk, I'm in pain, let me talk, please, enjoy. Sọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹjọ́ kí sọ̀rọ̀ náà yá ẹjọ́ kí sọ̀rọ̀ náà ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìpá jẹ gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí mo ti ṣe láyé mi gbogbo ìlàgbó tí mo ti ṣe láyé mi tí mo ṣe fi gbogbo ayé mi tí mo fi gbogbo ayé mi sìn wọ́n ní kankan ìgbà máa jèrè bí mi sọ̀rọ̀ mi ní mọ́tò mi ní iṣẹ́ o mi ní ẹni tí láyé mi o ọjọ́ kan mi sọ ìwọ́n lọ pa ọmọ mi tó ìgò yá ti sí mi tí mo pa ẹ̀ tí mi tó ṣọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn tí mi tí mo pa ẹ̀ ẹni tí mo fi gbogbo ayé mi sìn láyé mi. Ó ní kankan ẹ̀kọ́ máa jẹ ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sọ̀ mọ́ nínú oyún ilé àbọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ ṣé wọ́n náà ni mo sùn sí o fọ́ọ̀tàjọ́ tó kọ́ mi tàbí ní ilé ìtajà láyé wa òun ìgbà tó kú yìí o ìgbà tó ṣe ní ilé ìtajà láyé nínú ayé wa àwọn 15 ló gbé pẹ̀lú wa o ṣé wọ́n pọ̀ sí ìdúkọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìgbà tó ẹ̀kọ́ máa jèrè kí ọmọ jèrè gbọdọ̀ ṣe tí mo ti ṣe láyé mi ọkọ ìwà fún ṣọdẹ wa kú ṣé wọ́n pọ̀ sí ìgbà táìmù tó ẹ̀kọ́ máa jèrè ṣe ayé mi ṣé wọ́n pọ̀ sí ìlú kí n pa Mohbad níbi tá àbúrò ẹ̀ wá níbi táwọn èèyàn 15 ni wá sáà.
ṣe nígbà tí
Madam.
Mo sọ fún ọkọ mi pé ká ro ìwé kankan ni because ọkọ mi ti kú sí kí ikú kankan tó jẹ àgbo ẹ̀mí ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ ibi tí ṣe lọ ọmọ yóò kí n sùn kí n jẹ́ kó kí n ṣe ní tì mo máa fi ìjẹ́rí pé mo fi ìdílé yàgò ni mo máa fi ìjẹ́rí pé mo náà ṣe mi nínú ọmọ kékeré ni. ẹ ti kí ni mi kò kí bọ́ọ̀lù ní mọ́tò tí mo ti máa jáde mi kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní mọ́tò.
Ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ tó wí bẹ́ẹ̀ o? Ó ní tóun àti Mohbad bá ń jà nìkan lòun ò kì í bọ́ lẹ́nu mọ́tò. Gbogbo àlẹ́ máa ń jà. Tó máa ń jẹ́rìí. Ó yá.
Once he knows about it, he might have gotten information from somewhere, so I can clear myself. I don't know what to, and also be able to tell you, those cool people, I have begged Baba to come and do TNS program, Baba kan lórí ni, Baba ò jẹ́ DNA. Ìyá ọkọ mi ti pè wọ́n, àwọn family ní ẹni ìtumọ̀ láti mo ṣọ̀rọ̀ lọ́yà ọkọ mi, àwọn family Baba kan mi ṣe wọ́n sọ́dọ̀ ìyá ọkọ mi lẹ́yìn yìí ní Ayọ̀bọ̀. Wọ́n ti bẹ Baba sá fún DNA because of the money they are giving him. You people don't know this man's scope. You people don't know him. I know him so well more than all of you people. Baba ṣe pé Baba sọ fún mi lẹ́yìn Baba sọ lẹ́yìn pé ìgbà yẹn kọ́ mi sọ yìí kò sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn people tó wá ń du àwọn. Wọ́n lè sọ pé wọ́n ṣe ní
Mr. Kenny Olóògbé máa bọ́lẹ̀ ó ń pè.
if you can do one thing because somehow invite someone that they make it your team. You are the ones who are making things work for you because it's not really the truth. Like they are fighting against justice because other side. What am I going to tell you now? What am I to tell you now? Somebody ẹjọ́ àwọn ọmọ àmì nǹkan tó ń sọ nísìnyí ó ti kó before kí nǹkan kan bá ẹ̀kí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ òótọ́ ní ká má sọ òun but the more you are hiding the truth the more they think you need to do something that you do. I know nothing. All I'm saying is that he is not always at peace with himself. Everybody knows. People that even at women I'm talking to knows. He is not always at peace with himself. He doesn't sleep. He's always thinking. That is what I meant.
Èèyàn tí ìbá ṣe pé ojú ọmọ tí ò gbádùn gbà tó mọ̀ pé èèyàn máa ń ronú tọkùnrin yìí ò ní peace tọkàn rí ò balẹ̀ ó sì tún bá a jà.
Things are really getting like, well, for the benefit of those who do not understand the language that was spoken there, let me break it down so you understand what's going on here. So, Mohbad's father went on one of the national dailies, newspaper, and he said he wants the DPP to retract, or let's say respect the coroner inquest, even though it's the DPP that the coroner inquest will be passing whatever it is that they discovered, whatever facts they found, they will be presenting this to the DPP, and advice will be given on how to proceed on this journey of justice for Mohbad. Now, does the DPP have the right to proceed halfway? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. The DPP proceeded by clearing Naira Marley and Sam Larry, making it clear, and it is obvious, at least from all that we know, that they were not physically present when Mohbad passed away. They were not. They were not at the show. They didn't come visit his house. Not Naira Marley, not Sam Larry physically. If their ghost or spirit did, if they sent someone, we don't know. Now, a house where 14 people reside, 14 souls reside in that house on that very night. Now, why is there 14 people? Obviously, Mohbad needed these people around him. So whenever he needs to go to a show, or he will have entourage, he will have people around him. It gives them comfort, it gives them security. So those guys, they kind of they are kind of like a kind of group that does different jobs, even though they might call themselves friends. Well, MOHBAD is now the guy bringing the money, not because others don't work. Others still have their job. This one might be working in a bank. They live rough. MOHBAD has his room dedicated to him, and also their son also has a room dedicated to him. The rest, Adura, I think they say Adura also has a room dedicated to him, and I'm kind of wondering how many bedrooms are in that house. Maybe downstairs, imagine 14 souls. So it means majority of them, and I think maybe that kind of house, duplexes, there will be a living room upstairs. And that will be for MOHBAD. The remaining 14 people can make use of it. They live rough. Some go back to their parents' house. So it's like a kind of, it's a serious situation, right? Anyway, it is what it is. MOHBAD's father went on a national daily and he said that he wants Sam Larry and Naira Marley and Prime Boy, obviously. All of them have to be recalled. They cannot free them. That's basically what he's saying through his lawyer. It's a 12-page demand. 12-page demand. Now, at the end of it, MOHBAD's father stated that his own son passed away on Monday, on the 11th, contrary to the story of Cynthia. And also contrary to some other stories that we've heard. Apart from MOHBAD's mother repeatedly making us know that it is Monday, but later said, no, it's a mistake, a slip of tongue, which she has the right to say. Like it's a slip of tongue. No one can hold her to that. But we just keep pressing and pushing her, hoping to get something out of it. Even if she goes to court, she can be like, yeah, it's a mistake. And they will like, why did you make a mistake? So what? I made a mistake. And we cannot even begin to ask her this because she has shown our alliance where she's, who she wants to support. She's supporting this against that. I mean, the demise of her son. So, when MOHBAD's father made this known, back to what people were already capturing here and there, that MOHBAD's father knew that MOHBAD passed away on Monday. He was informed, but he didn't say nothing. Now, people are saying, what kind of father is this? Like, how can you know that your son passed away and you sit down, fold your hands, waiting? Because your daughter told you, listen, MOHBAD has passed away. This is what has happened. This is what they are doing. Pretend like you don't know nothing and wait to see what they are going to do. Don't forget that MOHBAD's father already, he has started experiencing distance between himself and MOHBAD. Not that he does not visit MOHBAD, they do, but he doesn't have that total attention of MOHBAD anymore. And there are certain things that he reprimands MOHBAD and MOHBAD would not listen. So this also, MOHBAD is now, he has money. He's making some little money here and there. And daddy, so it now appears as if for you to be able to get something from me, you just have to stay calm. You can't tell me this and that. It became a problem. But the man did, according to him, what he could. He said things that he could say. And MOHBAD could not tell him outrightly, no, daddy, don't tell me that. He was just avoiding daddy slowly. So I'm now thinking, is it sensible? But then I cannot begin to look at the sensibility of it. Like, is it sensible? Because there are certain things that the man did that some of us say, oh, maybe because he was in shock. But like, I'm thinking of it naturally. Like, how can younger sister, and people asked him directly, did younger sister inform you of the demise of this? He said something in that line like, yes, she called me that something has happened to his brother, that his brother is sick. It wasn't like, so the mom called me, but wait for my mom to call me because she's more, there's something that he said around that part of it. And I'm like, well, it is possible, oh, this person is sick, and you're not thinking of the enormity of it. Like, maybe it's just something slight. Not until what you were thinking of that is not big became big. It could also be like that. Maybe you heard that, oh, someone is not fine, and you're like, okay, all right. something like that. Maybe later I got to realize that it's bigger than that. Now, some people are insinuating, because now those that used to be justice for Mohbad, Mohbad's father, some of them are insinuating, saying, oh, it's like Mohbad's father knows more. He knows more than what he's telling us. That's the point here. That is the whole shout and talk about, that Mohbad's father knows more than what he's saying, that he's covering up and is waiting on the empathy and pity of the public to fund justice, in quote, justice, and to make himself feel better, like enjoy donation here and there, and that they are no longer interested in that anymore, that they want to know what and what. But I just want us to take it easy, because at times, when things come up like this, people are like dropping their own thing, like, yes, you did know, and it might not necessarily be what you are thinking. Like, you didn't know. Yes, it's true. It's true. You know it. It is true. You are the one. No, he's not the one. And he found out. He knew he was there earlier. Oh, he wasn't there. He did this. He didn't do that. It's easy for people to say all of these things. And also, now that Mohbad's father, I would say he goofed. He goofed here. He goofed here. At least we can say, well, it might be under pressure anyway, because it is difficult, very difficult for him to say yes, it is, after so much has been said in the direction of Cynthia or Momumo, that he found something in his son's grave after he was exhumed, and is wondering why. And when he asked, he was told by those who understand such diabolic, they said that was kept in your son's grave to shut your son's, to make him remain, to make him remain just, like that, if you know what I mean. So I said to myself, like, really? Is that what it is? Like, seriously? Well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it is true or not. I don't know. But the man, Mohbad's father, he said some things that didn't sit right with a lot of people. They are like, hold on, mister. What is wrong with you? Are you fooling us, or you're fooling yourself? Like, people have been kind of very soft when it comes to you, because we cannot be fighting you, that way. We don't want confusion to set in. We want to have clarity, because we know that Cynthia is also running Elter Skelter, consulting some maleficent spirits, some demons, through different sources, so as to make sure that this thing goes away. So don't make it appear like we are against you. Can you make it clear to us? We want to know why you have decided to backtrack on blessing your daughter. Are you the one that sent Blessing to throw whatever in the coffin of your son, and you are coming out to tell us that it is Cynthia that did it? These are the questions, ladies and gentlemen. These are the questions that people are beginning to ask, like, wait, hold on a second. Are you the one? Is there something you want to tell us? Yes, we know you are a pastor. You say you are a pastor, at least. No, we know. You said you're a pastor. And we are not arguing about that. It's your thing. We are not arguing about that. But what we will not tolerate is this, that you put us in the dark. Maybe you don't want people to see what you are involved in. Like, a pastor should not involve in the worship of ancestral spirits, like some carved idols, or engage in juju, muti, stuff like that. That's the thing. After all, you came to tell us that Cynthia told you to involve some practices, like trying to kind of invoke a spirit to now take the body of Mohbad, like they want to invoke a spirit of justice. Let me put it that way. Spirit of justice. Like they want to invoke a spirit that will now possess the body of Mohbad, and that spirit will now go around trying to unalive whoever, like punish or deal with whoever it is, or say, there are ways, there are steps to it. It depends on what you want. And it could be, let us take the body where we want to take the body to, and we'll ask the body, who took your life? And the body will speak and say, this person's, they say these things happen, that a spirit will go into the body, like they will call a demon. I'm using the word demon. Those that are custodians of this will say it's not a demon, because they believe that demons, are the Christo, definition of dirtiness, dirty spirits. So they will invoke this spirit. This spirit will possess this lifeless body, and this body will rise, not really alive per se. Don't forget that it is the spirit inside of man and woman, and that gives it life. It gives it life. It makes it, once that spirit leaves, the body falls like a piece of cloth, lifeless. So this spirit will possess the body, and they will believe what the spirit says. The spirit will say, this person and this person is the one. At times, the spirit will not, the person will not be vocal, like it won't use the chords, the vocal cords of the person. Maybe it will point to whoever it is that is there rather than speaking, and that's the end of it, and it will fall back, and that's it. The spirit will disappear, and then they will give offerings to the spirit for the job well done. So that's what Cynthia was advising Mohbad's mother to go and father to do. Like, go and do this thing. It will tell you who cried, and you guys will now say, okay, deal with whoever. Now, was Cynthia saying this because she's innocent of what cried Mohbad, or because she's a jujufied person? That was the easiest that she could think of. Or she just said that because she is suspecting that she might be accused of unaliving Mohbad. Was it guilty conscience, or it just came to her like, this is what we do? After all, you've been taking me around to different prayer places, and what we do, some of the churches can be a little bit, syncretism, where they merge two things that are not the same. So you will see a church where they will say there is a prophet or prophetess. They will say they are doing spiritual work. So maybe Cynthia has been going with Mohbad's father to do spiritual work. Although he said the only thing he gave is water they prayed upon. So he didn't say he gave them, take this soap, mix it with this one, and then bring this black bird and put it on this. He didn't say any of that. So I don't know. So I'm just giving. So Cynthia said, go and do this thing. And the man said, no. He didn't say anything. But later he told us that, I'm a pastor. How can I do such? I cannot do such. I am a pastor, a man before God. I will not do it. But was he the one who secretly did what he did by throwing something into Mohbad's coffin? Now, this brings us to what some people are saying. They say, Mohbad's father, you're a ritualist. That you are the one. We now know you are the one behind all of these things. You are the one. You did it. We know. You did the thing. You are the one that did it. Don't lie. You are the one. Well, I don't know. That's the truth of it. Yeah, I don't know, really. I'm trying my best to understand it all. I don't know. I don't really know nothing. About this matter, it is difficult. When I say difficult, it is extreme. So difficult. You will not be able to understand some things. But be it as it is, be it as it is, I believe strongly, very much, very strongly, that if we take our time a bit without jumping, we'll be able to get clarity on certain things. Like, a little bit of patience. We've been patient all this while. So just a little bit of it. A little bit of it will bring clarity. Because if you go by just what, the fever, let me put it that way. The fever out there, you might miss it. You will miss it. Obviously, you will miss it. So let us just chill. Let us chill. Let us chill. Slowly, we'll get there. Let us chill and see. Mohbad's father has always, although normally people do not want to hear some long episode, but the man said he's a pastor and he's not going to come and then just begin to rant like he's answering. He will start with some Bible verses, he will stop and continue, and then he will say what he needs to say. But as it is, everywhere is on fire. That's what I can say. Everywhere is on fire. People are not interested in stories. They want quick results, quick answers. They are tired. They are so tired, and they will not take excuses or no for an answer. They will not take no for an answer. They care less about all the sentiments, sentiments that some people are putting into this journey. No, they care less about it. What they want is true justice, and that true justice they will definitely get. And I believe you also, I believe strongly that you are also interested in justice for Mohbad. Maybe somehow there are certain emotions that might get on the way, which is, it is possible, it's one of those things, emotions might get into it, back and forth, anger, some of these things might be there. People not happy about certain things. These things are bound to happen, but it's not going to derail us from our focus. It will not derail. It will not derail. Never derail us from what we are looking or searching for. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Like, it is getting serious. What are your thoughts? You've heard it all. They've said a lot of things. They said a lot. When I say a lot, they have said a lot of things. You heard all what they have to say. They even talked about Mohbad's mom, all are ranting, and Mohbad's mother, sister, are curses, and it's like people have trust, no confidence. Somehow, once people realize that you have betrayed them somehow with some truth, half lies, half this, half that, it becomes a problem. So, like I said, one of the things that caused all of this hula baloo is that Mohbad's father said that the video, I have presented it on this platform, that the video that you all watched and saw with your two naked eyes, he said that video is not real. It is AI. It has been edited. We have Photoshop. He said this is video shop. That is not my daughter. My daughter did not do it. My daughter did not throw anything in the coffin. Well, people are like, it's the same thing you did when we wanted to petition. We wanted to help you pay to petition Cynthia. You guys came up with some talk. How can we become friends after going to the court? And I'm like, what? Well, you want to become friends. So it means you're not looking for justice then. if you're thinking of friendship with the person that you claim is behind the demise of your son, and you say, so it means like, the whole thing is like looking like child's play. It dropped on a lot of people. It dropped so heavy on them. And they're like, no. This cannot be real. People are like, no. This cannot be real. It can't be real. It cannot be real. It cannot be real. That's what people say. Like, this is, please forget it. This cannot be real. Like, why will you say that? Like, what? Are we going to blame him? Are we going to allow him seek justice himself? It is left for everybody to decide upon. So what are your thoughts? Drop your comments.